What's up guys, it's Mrjamvad and today we are back on the Pokemon Showdown server, and today we're going to be featuring Golden Boy. This is a new era, the era of Golden Boy. That's Steelix, ladies and gentlemen. First and foremost, how are you guys doing tonight? Because pretty sure you watch my videos at night. I'm not the earliest uploader, unless you're in Australia. Shout out to my Aussies. But yeah, Gene's era team again. Today I intentionally used the Gene's era because some dude was talking mad reckless in my comments saying, I'm talking exclamation marks, don't use a Gene's era team, you need to stop using his team immediately. I don't know what kind of beef he and Gene had, but he had to keep himself in check when he's addressing me. Like, you're a grown man talking to another grown man, yo, watch your mouth. It's crazy to me, like shit people would not do in real life, people feel so comfortable doing, and I get the reason, but that doesn't change how it's received. So I didn't like that, so I was like, I'm gonna be very petty. I'm sure he's gonna unsubscribe regardless if he hasn't already, because you know I didn't leave him the most polite reply. But yeah, also I wanted to use something cool. So this is Gene's team, but it's not Gene's team at the same damn time. Like, I changed a few sets. It's the same structure, but this was a ROTOM heat. You know, I used ROTOM heat yesterday. I wanted to use something a little more cool. You guys seem to really be enjoying like unique type of teams, so I want to keep facilitating more of those. So as I look at my opponent's team, Dragon Bolt again, Choice Banded. So he has a Reuniclus too, which I think is pretty cool. Choice Banded, Dragapults, Dragon Darts, Smacks 1, 2, 3, 4, and guards well. Have fun against Corviknight. Corviknight guards well against it. If I can catch the Clef, on a Steel Wing, then assuming Spadef, the Clef gets bopped to where I can Dragon Darts, because I want to be able to just Dragon Darts without having an immunity to deal with. So that would be GOAT. Ferrothorn does well versus Clef primarily. Knockoff's going to be annoying for my opponent. Getting up rocks, and the only thing that can knock it out is the ROTOM, and yeah, that's about it. Reuniclus, Calm Mind. So if I remove his Obstagoon early on, Reuniclus can really do some damage, so I'm looking forward to that. Mandibuzz guards well against Reuniclus primarily. I mean, depends. I mean, it can beat me. And Golden Boy, it doesn't sweep in this game, unfortunately, because he has Seismitoad and ROTOM. But another situation that's probable is me destroying him with Keldeo. As far as win cons, I'm going to lean more towards Reuniclus, meaning I'm going to have to bait out his Obstagoon and him allowing me to kill that. And I think I can do so with Dragapult. I believe I can do so with Dragapult. Trying to think what's my worst case situation as far as so Dragapult, bait, Reuniclus, Ferrothorn too. What don't I want to have happen? I'm sorry, this is such a long intro. I'm trying to think what I don't want to have happen. I can't have ROTOM heat on lead, so he leads Obstagoon, which is Excelente. I could not have asked for a better lead, because what this allows is for me to go for U-turn, because we're trying to set it up for Reuniclus, right? Obstagoon is a problem to that. Obstruct, perfectly normal, but now he's going to assume that I'm like some kind of special set, because generally the special sets run U-turn, the choice card variants run U-turn, so you can potentially get a free knockoff here. Now, my ideal situation, just looking at the nature of his team, is to have Keldeo's item knocked off. No benefits to having choice scarf in this game, as Corviknight comes out, doesn't get to see the item, so I can start slowly setting up right here, meaning trying to set up for the long game. So if Reuniclus is what I'm gunning for, if I take a look at his team and I'm like, okay, well, looking at the nature of his team, this Corviknight is either defog, I guess it could be sub bulk up as well. I'm gonna go for knockoff, as he is sub bulk up. I'm not concerned. So I'm gonna Stealth Rock here. I have a Steelix, so I'm not concerned about a sub bulk upset. Yeah, like I have a whole Lix. So basically what my idea was there. He's either gonna stay in, or he's gonna go hard to Rotom. He was gonna either stay in or go hard to Rotom. So that would have covered both situations. Now I know he's sub bulk up. I gotta keep Steelix at the utmost. That also means that his Rotom is his defogger, so that's gonna create a lot of pressure on him. So I'm gonna Iron Defense first. Because I want to be sure that I don't want to waste any PP on this Corviknight, because otherwise it can be a problem. So I'm gonna body press here on the off chance that he hard switches to Rotom. That's what I'm trying to catch. It wouldn't be wise of him to stay in and waste PP here, but that's the game he's gonna play. He cannot beat Steelix 1v1, right? So I mean, we can play this game. Let's see, bulks up, and I only have 7 body presses, so that's why I want to be careful. So we're gonna body press here. We're gonna see how much this is doing. Substitutes, it's correct play, and then once we sub down, because I know I have to watch my body presses, but on Roost, I think I'm supposed to be doing good damage. Oh my God, yes, Steelix. So he dies to the next body press, which is perfect. So obviously I wanted so he dies to the next body press. It's not doing 59. Unfortunately, my body presses are all out. If I did 74, you're definitely dying to this. Yeah, unfortunately my body presses are all out. Now thankfully I don't need it for anything other than Rotom, and I'm not standing on Rotom anyway, or a Seismitoad. The 2 things that beat me are the only things that body press would be good for. Now look how interesting this is. Steelix is Spadef, so I actually tank an overheat, and I no longer need Steelix for anything in particular. He had Will-O-Wisp. That's not good. We get to hit him with the press. Now he has a decision to make. Do you defog or do you overheat? It's good to keep Steelix around for Obstagoon, but okay, so he chooses to defog. Probably anticipating me to switch at that point. But now Steelix is dangerous, as he's gonna try to set up with Obstagoon. Try to set up with so don't know what he's packing. So what we're gonna do is just play for the best case situation. Yeah. So basically, I'm trying to think, because I could U-turn here out into Mandibuzz, remove his item, because Dragapult will always be able to. Let's Phantom Force hard. Yeah. So yeah, perfect. So we threatened him out there. Excellent. And now we can go to Keldeo. Now I could Facade hard, but generally people like to knock off hard, right? He could have Facaded hard there. That was like perfectly playable, playable play. What am I trying to say? It was a perfectly solid play. There we go. And those are the words that I'm looking for. So now I'm able to pivot to Ferrothorn because it covers everything. Clover's Clef coming in, and now we get to pressure Obstagoon, because that's the only thing remaining. So he has to come in on rocks and burn. And if he goes to Reuniclus, remove the item and do Dragapult's thing once again. He may choose to try straight attacking because I went hard Dragapult last time, but now goes for the Focus Blast. So now I know Focus Blast is his other move. Ferrothorn is just chilling right now. And because it's Focus Blast, likely Focus Blast. So yeah, we go hard Mandibuzz here. We U-turn out into. Didn't expect him to go to Clefable. So generally Ferrothorn doesn't have Gyro Ball. So that's what I'm kind of banking on, the fact that he's just gonna stay in. But he's smarter than the average bear. Calm Minds. Basically, we're gonna put it in a situation where, so we gotta, U-turn our drag because he can't knock us out this turn even if he went for it. And what I'm trying to do is not be in a situation where the Obstagoon can come in for free. Not too concerned about the Reuniclus in and of itself. So yeah, U-turn. Right. So obviously we U-turn back out to Dragapult. I want to say Banded Darts knocks him out from here. Even if it doesn't, it was close. Even if it doesn't matter. 25, 27. So he's gonna get to recover again. So there goes the Clefable, and I'm not sure what he's. I don't know. Actually, I think he just predicted me to Dragon Darts there. I don't think that was any kind of prediction. Because I was gonna say, why did he pivot to? But yeah, let's get more leftovers on Ferrothorn, as now, obviously the Reuniclus gets to come in. There's nothing I can really do about that but position Mandibuzz in. So he doesn't have teleport on the Reun. I mean on the he doesn't have, what's it called on it? Side Shock there would make sense, right? Side Shock on Dragapult made sense. So I gotta play this correctly. So I'll U-turn back out into Dragapult here. I don't go down to Side Shock, which is big, and I don't think he'd use it here anyway. Yeah. So basically, I'm trying to get in a situation where, he got me. Basically, I was trying to avoid the Obstagoon getting the free switching, but he's playing a lot better now. He's playing a lot better. Let me just calm down and make sure that I don't throw the game away needlessly, because losing Dragapult there was a big deal, very big risk. Because had I U-turned there, would have lost the Obstagoon, would have opened up Reuniclus. And again, at the end of the day, my Reuniclus can win the game outright. I just didn't want to have another 400 turn game, as we tend to do. Yeah, it is pretty cool. It's pretty damn cool, bro. I guess we're gonna have to play that kind of game out. Especially because the Reuniclus can't touch Mandibuzz beyond a certain point, So we're just gonna Scald here. Obvious Clef is obvious. Yeah. Let's just keep it at a range, I guess. Reuniclus is gonna come in no matter what I do. So let me just take this free health. So let's lead cheat here on the off chance he goes to Obstagoon. That'd be too much to ask. And his Obstagoon being this healthy is a big deal, man. It's a big deal. That lead sheet was a big miss. A big miss. Okay, I've just accepted. There's no quick way to win this game. Yeah, there's no quick way to win this game. Each turn matters, so that the Obstagoon getting to come in without lead sheet is a big deal. Teleports, Reuniclus. So he has teleport. What did I have in last time? I had Dragapult in, I think. I don't remember what I had in. I'm just trying to think. He only has 14 Side Shocks. I should have played more patiently with Dragapult. Okay, those are the plays that I want to see. I want to force this Obstagoon to come in. Obviously he has to knock off here. We let Steelix take the knock. So he's a competent player. Like, I can tell by the Obstagoon turn. I underestimated him there. I underestimated him on the Obstagoon turn because I didn't think that he would make the read. I did not give him enough credit there. Trying to think, what would you do? It doesn't really matter what you do. You can't lose Obstagoon. So likely Seismitoad. I mean, yeah, it doesn't really matter. So we'll get some damage on the Seismitoad here. He's likely gonna stand and just go for Stealth Rock. He's getting punished, so why not Toxics? Because Ferrothorn is gonna be my primary Obstagoon mine. Between Mandibuzz and Ferrothorn and Reuniclus, you cannot kill them. So my ideal situation is to prevent the Obstagoon from getting a ton of health back, right? So we're gonna try to prevent Clef from healing. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, that's what I expected. And so what this allows us to do here is fire off a Calm Mind, because Clef will Side Shock hard. Yeah. Because now he has to please hit. Okay, cool. So that's the ideal situation. Now, if he's smart and he's been playing intelligently, this is where you'd hard to Obstagoon, right? And because I'm starting to get a pattern of his plays, I can better read him. Miss, obviously. That would have just sped up this game completely, because, you know, obviously the Obstagoon repeatedly switching in is now a problem. And now we can pivot back to that was a big Thunder miss, man. Ferrothorn's having the proper positioning means he can't just do as he pleases with the Obstagoon. Good protect there, that way you stall out a Gyro Ball. So we'll knock off here, and then Gyro Ball knocks out Obstagoon, or keeps this Clef low. Let me see how much this is doing. Yeah, okay, it's doing 1 million. The Clef being low doesn't matter that much. Problem is he can't go for. So I'm gonna do is go to Reuniclus here. Oh, he actually teleported. I'm guessing he predicted me there, because that teleport play was hella risky. Hella risky. Like, if I Gyro Ball there, his Clef was dead and he get nothing out of the turn. Either he forgot that, or he just made a really good read. I'm gonna chalk it up to him making a really good read. Oh my fucking god, bros. Alright, so Obstagoon gets to come back in. Well, he goes Reuniclus, so I guess he said fuck it, he's gonna play the Calm Mind War. Okay. I mean, he didn't really have a choice. Yeah, so that's the way he's playing this out. Alright, cool. I have the upside because I have leftovers, and he's paralyzed, so I have the upside. There it is. So the reason I recovered that turn, okay, so he just said fuck it. All right, GG. Yeah. Again, Reuniclus almost always won that game. It was just a matter of whether or not I was gonna go that route, you know. I didn't have to if I played Dragapult better. did not have to if I played Dragapult better. But that's a good game. It had to be a 20-minute game. There's just I remember who commented that. They were like, it ain't a jam live unless it's fucking a 100-turn game. Yeah. I respect the dude though. He went for toxic stealth rock and then forfeit, even though he knew once Reuniclus went down, it was over with. So the usual jam first game, and this is not gonna be a super long live. Oh man, we're facing all the technology today. Now we're facing a Durant. You love to see it. You love to see it. Unfortunately, we are facing a Clefable, but maybe it's not too unfortunate because this is main Dragapult switching, and if we can catch that on a I'm not sure the roll, and I'm not gonna calc it. So let's do this real quick. So Dragapult upon Dragon Darting Mercs this, assuming none, not Choice Scarf. Ferrothorn's very difficult to KO. Seismitoad, Clefable, it's very difficult to switch into as well. So Ferrothorn position versus Clefable is going to be amazing, as well as Steelix. Steelix upon a Iron Defense destroys him. Quite a few things that can go right here. All right, so let's check defensively. Mandible's guards against the Dragapult Hydreigon. Reuniclus cannot be touched, but the Durant's a problem to me. I don't think they run superpower, but Durant's a problem to me. So I have to keep Steelix at the utmost, primarily for that Pokemon. It's likely some kind of Scarf Drill, unless it's Sandstorm Drill. So Keldeo can destroy him. These three, if I get rid of Dragapult and Clefable. So who am I going to lean on? Is this a setup sweep type game? Probably not, because he has Durant. Though Durant can only first impression, but that's still strong enough. Probably not a setup sweep kind of game. So I'm going to try to do a blow for blow, meaning I'm going to try to just win normally by destroying his team. Okay, so it's actually not the best for me. Couple reasons. But since we're gonna play that game, let's play the Trade Rocks game. I didn't think he'd knock off. Let's play the Trade Rocks game. Ferrothorn generally doesn't run Power Whip anymore, so well, I haven't seen too many of them in the teams that I've gotten. So it's a good turn. It's an interesting turn right here because I could hard to Dragapult on the assumption that he's gonna go for whatever he's gonna go for, but it's definitely not gonna be anything that can touch Dragapult. He won't Iron Head. He may Thunder Fang. He may hard Superpower, which I am somewhat open to. Double switches, anticipating. I'm assuming he was anticipating. I'm assuming he was anticipating Steelix, and he might just call it hard, hoping for the burn, right? As we're going to just stealth knock off here. Clef, Myra's Ugly Head. Ferrothorn was a defensive problem for him. Okay. So I'll take Toad as he gives me Durant's item. He can't touch Steelix. Yeah, he can't touch Steelix, because otherwise why would you have made that play? Now Steelix is a real problem now because he allowed. So I'm gonna body press hard. Oh, he has superpower. Damn, that's whack. That's whack. So I'm gonna have to get all my health back versus Fluke. Maybe Iron Head. Superpower. First impression, Iron Head. Gonna go Keldeo as a mid ground. Generally Durant can't touch. See, he could have got my Dragapult there. Now we got that Defiant boost, baby. And I'm gonna pivot to Dragapult here because, well, I expected something else, but I'll take this. Yeah, I wasn't sure if he would predict. Man, that was a big turn right there because I could have knocked him out, but I wasn't sure if he'd fear me being Scarf. So Mandibuzz. Now I have a couple options here, right? I could allow him to wish, so right here he's gonna likely go for wish, attempting to heal up back his Seismitoad, right? Durant is a weak link and he hasn't been prior, so this still walls both his dragons. So I could choose to remove the item here, then pivot, have him, or I can U-turn out here, but nothing can come in on Clef that won't stop Seismitoad from coming in. Well, I could actually go to Reuniclus versus the Clef. But I'm gonna be a little more subtle. So based on that knockoff damage, he is offensive. Clefable, okay. And he's playing it smart. Oh, fucking shit, dude. That's a big deal. That's a really big deal. It's leftover is Dragapult. That's a really big deal, man. I have to keep my scarf on. That's a really big deal. So we're pivot to Golden Boy. So he's okay. Phantom Force is unguardable. Please hit. Oh wow, he knew I was banded, I'm assuming. Oh yeah, this is... I'm assuming he knew I was banded, because otherwise that was a really risky play. Unless he just... No, he predicted me to be probably Life Orb Steelwing. That means this is likely Scarf Drill. Which means you never go for... Yeah, this might be... The Clef being offensive changed things a lot. He doubles the Hydreigon, which... I don't mind. Oh wow, he actually Draco'd. Man, that's... I'm getting fucked. I did not think he'd Draco there because it'd be a waste of a turn, so I wanted to keep the extra mon. So like, let's say I sacked Mandibuzz or I left the Ferrothorn in. So, this could not be Scarfed, which means I'm still in the game. Because I might be able to just win outright with Dragapult. So... I'm trying to think. 2 Calm Minds, First Impression Durant. Fuck. Fuck. This might be Scarf. If it's Scarf, then I don't know. I have outs. The offensive Clef really fucked me up. The offensive Clef really fucked me up. So my opponent seems relatively competent, so I'm expecting him to hard Durant here. It would be kind of stupid to do anything else. Oh, that's exactly what I wanted him to do. Again, it was not the smartest play to do that. It was not the smartest play to do that because now he can potentially just get straight swept by Phantom Force. I really want a U-turn here. I really want a U-turn here, but because Clef coming in is a problem. But he goes Drill, which I don't mind. Again, whether he's Scarf, I think that's what it's gonna come down to. Maybe anticipating Dragapult. Again, I'm thinking this is a Scarf Drill, just based on how he's playing. Because otherwise, why would you, unless you don't have Iron Head, but why would you not have Iron Head? So many of the plays are hard to... I don't understand what the upside to Earthquaking there was. So what I'll do actually is pivot back out to Mandibuzz. If he stays in the Quake, I'm gonna U-turn again. I'm trying to scout to see if he is Scarfed, right? Because otherwise I can just infinitely do this, right? Him making that Hydreigon play was a horrible misplay. But I gotta be smart about this because I don't want Durant coming in for free. So I have to have Dragapult in. So what I'm gonna end up doing is Phantom Forcing here. If he switches out, something dies no matter what. It's offensive Clef clearly. Your Moonblast is doing 50 something to my damn, what's it called? My damn Mandibus Pidef. So he'll definitely get blown away. you know we bring the heat out here, man. So this is gonna be a close one, man. Obvious soft boil here. The question is what Clef he is. What Clef he is. I don't think he dies. He Moonblasted hard. I can't tell if he's predicting or not anymore, bros. Like, honestly, now I can't tell. Because right there, if I Phantom Force, your Clef dies. Unless you're like max Pidef, max special attack, max defense or something. I don't understand the. We're just gonna go for the Phantom Force sweep. Yeah. Because if you knew I was banded, maybe he predicted that. I'm gonna assume that he predicted that. Don't know why you went Hydra. You're gonna die to a banded Phantom Force. This 100% doing. You gotta at least do 35%. Coming out 508. Yeah. So now it's a speed tie between his Dragapult and mine. Which is so frustrating, bro. Like, this guy is crazy. Like, he's a nutball. Like, he has a whole Clef. What are you doing, bro? Oh, he went for Sucker Punch. Now I know he has Sucker Punch. He never showed. Oh, it gives me Clef. So, Iron Head. I think he choked. I think he might have just choked. If he doesn't flinch me, he may have just choked. May have just choked the game away. Oh my god, I don't want to get hacked. Alright. Please, for the love of Mandibuzz, do not let this fool hack us, Mandy. Mandy, for the love of Buzz, do not let this fool hack us. Thank you so much. How you choke this, man? But that's how you get in good positions to begin with. And I think he was saying that the premature GG in like an aggressive way, like in a I've just won good game. So he's doing 36%. If I can get the, come on, I know he's been iron heading all day, so like, you know, what can I really say? Come on, Mandy, please. Fuck, bros. Oh. So my opponent was not. This is exactly how I lost the first game yesterday. Like, my man is all over the fucking place. So I could have won by just shadow forcing his Clef. It wasn't a prediction. I can tell it's not a prediction because he sacked the Clef, which was his win condition. Like, all he needed to do was get me the Phantom Force. Oh my god, bros. Or if he was Sucker Punch Dragapult, go to the Dragapult, give me the Phantom Force earlier, Sucker Punch, and force me out. Bros, those are the most frustrating losses, because I'm like, I don't mind getting outplayed, but when you're just like clicking shit and it works out, I'm like, bro. But yeah, we're gonna end it there. Pretty cool team. Unfortunately, Steelix didn't get to do that much. I mean, he beat that Corviknight, which was a pretty pivotal thing for that one game. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Great things coming soon, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.